Greetings and welcome, my friends. This is Hi Rom Yu. No, wait, it's Hero Moo. Moo away, bro. Don't let me stop you. Oh, crikey, this is a hand. We get a 3-lander with a talent and some early plays, but we have 2 tap lands. Ral is nice, but he's a mid-game play. It might end up playing kind of clunky, but keep. A second island is a great help. If we feel we need it, we can play it out on our next turn and be able to fire off Pearl of Wisdom. We drew a Valley Floodcaller, but our awkward lands means we have to decide between playing Pearl of Wisdom this turn or playing a tap land. I really think we need to get the draw this turn. Plus, if they block, we trade men. They do decide to trade. That's great, as we don't really have much removal. We do want our Otter tokens, but we have a Ral in hand that can get us more Otter men. They start eating their food. I'm guessing forage is not on their menu. They go without plays, and they miss a land drop. We can take advantage of their situation with some good draws. Let's play out one of our Surveil lands. We have a splash portal on top. They might have removals, so we'll keep it on top. This turn we'll land the Mentor. He's pretty good removal bait, and if they don't have removal, we'll reap the rewards. Let's equip and send him in. Looks like they're trying to decide on removal. There's the removal. Better our Mentor than our Floodcaller, I always say. Landfall shenanigans. They finally reveal who they are. The bad news for them is we're already into the mid-game and we have a good hand with solid plays coming up. An Iconoclast will be our next draw, which is perfect. We do want to get our Floodcaller down. It could be a disaster if they have another removal. It's a chance we'll take. Let's get him down and we'll bounce their Nissa. Let's make them play it again. And that's exactly what they do. We get to keep our Floodcaller in play. He's on the phone. Let's equip our Floodcaller and send him in. It's unlikely they'll block, since Nissa is a key card for them. Oopsie poopsie, they do block up. Chalk that up as not seeing it coming. Mistakes were made. We'll play out the Iconoclast. Him and his tokens are our only hope now. It's been an exchange of cards throughout this game, and here we go again. We could pump the Iconoclast, but he'll still die. A Playful Shove is exactly what we needed. Let's get Ral down now and then we'll snipe their Bart.
Let's make like lightning and get cracking. Otter to Otter, I need some help. I am confident this will work.
It used to smell like Bart, but it doesn't anymore. They get another Vinary Mentor and another food token. With Ral, we do have an endless supply of Otter tokens, so we can see if they'll block. Let's equip and get in there. They do block up. They are not afraid to burn through their men. We've learned that lesson now. Let's equip our token and we'll level up our talent. Let's get back some card draw. We need more ammo. Let's generate another Otter and we'll fire off our card draw.
I've calculated exactly what I need.
That's another Floodcaller. He's on the phone. They must always have great service. Let's get in there. We're fine trading our men. Wait a minute. The didn't block. What's going on? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I see, they needed their guy to generate a mana for them to be able to play the Eater of All. I hope he likes pie if he's the Eater of All. He's going to eat it like a pie. At the end of their turn, we'll land our Floodcaller. His phone's battery is still good. The night is young. We get another talent. Let's play it out. Ral's loyalty is at 10 now. We're so close to having his ultimate and being able to keep him on board. Let's fire off a Playful Shove. That'll get Ral up to 11, and we might be able to get their Eater of Pie. Oh, that's right. He just gets bigger when men die. That's no good. Mistakes have been made. Let's get in with our equipped token. We can pump him up if they block. They take the hit. We get them down to 12, but they do have a pair of food tokens they can eat up to get 6 life back. Let's not mess up our math any more than we have already. All right, let's ultimate Ral. We get 3 cards and the Storm emblem. Good stuff. A Stormy Pearl of Wisdom sounds pretty good, right? Fire in the hole.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
I did say we needed more ammo. Well, we got it. Look at this hand, boys. We have to discard 4. Let's toss the lands and the other Jitte. And a splash portal. We do have 2 others in hand. They're going for our sneaky play of destroying artifacts and enchantments with an Eater in play. That's cool, bro. Tell me more. The problem with their plan is we have bounce. Let the Eater eat it, like a pie.
I can invent my way to victory.
We lose our talents, but they also lose theirs, which had the ability to give their men trample. All is good. I'm kind of glad they did that, actually. We still have our emblem, we can still generate otters, and we have 6 cards in hand. GG's, bro. A stormy Playful Shove, anyone? That should be 3 copies of it. We can snipe their mana guy, and we can hit them in the face. Plus, we draw 3. Oh, boo. They've seen enough and scatter in the wind like they're Bart. This is the Russian dude. No, wait, it's Prussian dude. Play MTG, not war. We get the eventual Shuffler special. Our red mana is going to bite us hard, but we have a good mix of cards here. Keep your pants on. They throw down a Simic land. That's all well and good since Simic doesn't have removals. We draw into another Shivan Reef. Our red and second blue are going to be a pain. Let's get our Iconoclast down. If they are indeed Simic, he should be able to build us an army of token men. We get a mountain, so the pain will be a bit less. We were going to get in there for damages, but they have bounce. It's not removal, so we'll play out our Iconoclast again. They are Team Frog. We should have seen that coming. This will turn into a battle of frogs versus otters. Place your bets. Let's bounce their frog. We really want to build up tokens against their deck. We might need to overrun them with numbers. Clement could be annoying. Unfortunately, we need our Otter team to show up since our Iconoclast tokens don't get any bigger. Prowess really is pretty huge. We'll play out our talent. Our first Otter shows up to the big show. We'll level it up right away too. The bounce could be critical in this matchup. They're playing a weird blend of men. I'm not sold on the Sunshower Druid being in the deck. Against us, it will eat one of our Iconoclast tokens, but had we gotten more Otters, it would be useless. They fire off a removal and hit our Iconoclast. Luckily, they didn't take out our Otter. They fear the tokens. They send Clement. I'm sure they might have more tricks or they wouldn't have swung in. We'll let him through. 3 damages is fine. There we go. We got a Floodcaller. Let's start phoning it in. For now, we'll hold what we got. There's no need to rush. We've got time. There's the original Froggo that got the game started. Bouncing men back to hand seems fine, but they've got to do better than their Sunshower Druid. The Worrywart comes in again. Let's go ahead and play out our Floodcaller, and then we'll bounce Clement. It's what they like to do, right? Bounce their men back to hand? We're helping you out, bro. Free of charge. Our Surveil land shows us another Iconoclast. They hated the first one so much they threw removal at it. Let's keep it. For this turn, let's level up our talent. It's an unusual step since most of the time we don't have to go to level 3, but in this case, we really need it to overwhelm the opponent. All this Frognanigans is starting to build up their board a little. It looks way too weird for me, but what they are doing is clearly not my style. After all that, they can't swing in. What's the point of all that then? We'll play out our Iconoclast. More tokens will be on the way. The one key to playing this deck is having patience, my friends. We have time and opportunity still, so let's hold what we got. There's no need to rush. They don't like our Floodcaller, apparently. At least it isn't removal. Let's go ahead and portal the caller, we like him on board. Plus, using the portal on him gives us a draw. Have you noticed? We're building up a team, but they're on the same 4 men that they've had for the past couple of turns. Don't do that to yourselves, boys. I stand corrected. It's not the same 4 men they've had. There's an actual different one now. What the frog is going on over there? That's a lot of juggling to barely get anywhere. Amazing. They send us a couple men to kill off. Let's shoot them in the face, we'll get Otter Pump, another Otter, and we'll draw a card. Having 2 lands in hand is the bad part, but anyways, let's block up. We can easily take down both men, while only losing 1 Otter token. Seems good. Bingo. We got some card draw. Let's fire it off and see what we get. The tokens are strong with this one. We do get a bounce spell, but we also get a land. No use scrying over spilled milk. Let's bounce one of their men and get in there. They shock us by not blocking up. They go from 21 to 2 in one attack. It's a nightmare for Team Frog. The pants, the Crocs, the wheels have fallen off. They get the frog out of here before they embarrass themselves more. GG's, bro. This is El Chapo. I didn't know he played. No, wait, it's Glue App. Oh, I botched his name, didn't I? Another Shuffler special. Thank you, Shuffler. We do have a Mentor and double Floodcaller plus double Iconoclast. Keep. We draw another Mentor, which is good, because we're on only 2 lands, hint hint Shuffler. Let's play out an Iconoclast. If they have removal, I'd rather lose one of him over one of the Otters. Oh, more landfall shenanigans it is then. Is it the real landfall deck this time, though? We were tricked last time. Let's double up in the clown car. Double the tokens, double the damage, right? There's some of that removal we were worried they had. It's not an Otter, so we'll be fine. We'll pretend we're Scrooged and pass the turn. Maybe they'll drop their guard, or they'll be thrown off, maybe. They snipe our last Iconoclast, and they went down without generating tokens, which is a shame indeed. But we've got a hand loaded with Otter. Oh yeah, here they come roaring in. We looked Scrooged, so why not, right? Let's drop in a phone caller. He'll block up their win con and eat it, like a pie. Let's send in our Floodcaller. He's on the phone, but he can multitask. They block up. It's the Otterest trick in the book. Let's shoot them in the face. Turns out that wasn't the safest of blocks. Their hand must be awful. They activate their manland. It's an angry house. We're not blocking. It's our turn. Otter team, get in there. Don't come back unless you draw blood. They fall for it again. These Otters don't play bro. Let's shoot them in the face. They thought they had another safe block, but it turns out it's going to go way different than they thought. A season of loss does wreck our plans. It's unfortunate that we didn't manage to make some tokens with the Iconoclast. That would have been a foil for their sweeper. Well, no use scrying over spilled milk. Let's get in there with our Mentor. Getting some of our card draw at this point would be incredibly useful. You hear me, Shuffler? It's cottage beatings for us. We'll be trading blows the remainder of the game until someone's knees get too weak and give out. A talent is solid. It's not card draw, but it sure is good. Let's play it out before we get any older. We'll level it up right away, too. All we have is Playful Shove to get back, but that's better than nothing. Let's go ahead and pass the turn and we'll keep the shove at the ready. They play out their win con with Offspring. If they had a land, they would have played it out right away, so no damage from their lizards. Eat that food, bro. Eat it, like a pie. Now that they're fully tapped out, let's snipe their token. What a shame he has to go. That was money in the bank. We get card draw as a result. That's just awesome. We double up on Pearl of Wisdom, a true pearl this card is. Let's send the team. They have no idea what's coming. They even decline to block. Oopsie poopsie, bro. Should have blocked up like a champ. Now they're gonna eat it. Damages, bro. Damages. We can even play the Jitte for insurance. Otter team wins. GG's, bro. And that, my friends, is another satisfied customer.